I think it's just really good for people to have more margin in your life, whether it's in your day. Like when I wake up in the morning, the days that I start with like a buffer, like that margin, just my days go better.
Yeah, what do you mean?
A margin, like space between when you wake up and when you get to work, right? Or even like in your day, like taking 5-minute breaks, like having margin, like edges around your day or in the middle of your day that just breaks things up. So you're not just like thing to thing to thing to thing, but taking time to just like relax and like think. In fact, I do a thing every single week. I have this like amazing massage therapist lady from the Four Seasons Hotel comes to my house. I'm a lanai. You stood on that front porch, right? And she gives me a 90-minute massage, and my wife gets like a 90-minute massage every week. It's crazy expensive, right? To do
How much
that.
Same time or
Yeah,
one
at a time, right? So I think it's a couple $100 a week, maybe each person, right?
couple hundred a
Wait,
week.
each person?
Yeah,
Per
I
person?
think it's 150. I don't know these numbers. I think it's like $150 and for an hour and a half.
That's
I think.
wait, but and she comes to you?
Yeah, it comes to me.
That's cheap.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad
150
for a
to,
massage, correct?
to come to you for
Yes.
an hour and a half.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
It's not terrible, right?
Yeah.
But you do it. Yeah, now it's. But you made my wife both. Now it's $300 a week times 4. It's $1,200 a month. Let's call it. Some people would say that's a frivolous waste of money. That is the most profitable hour and a half of my week by far when I'm on that massage table, because that's buffer, that's margin in my life where the first hour of that, right? There's and this is important. 90 minutes is more, to me anyway. 90 minutes matters. 60 minutes doesn't do. Just like a 60-minute run doesn't do it for me. A 90-minute run changes my life. And here's why. The first hour of that, like boredom, no phone, no nothing. Your brain's like bored, first of all. It's trying to like find ways to get the dopamine hit that you get every time you swipe, right? And for the first hour, it's like just all over. It's just scrambled. You're thinking of 100 different things. But then at some point in there, your brain starts to think of something that's important. You get through the clutter and it starts to focus on a thing, some problem in your life or some situation or some business idea. And so I liken it to a tornado, right? So a tornado, like it's whirling around like this really fast. And then it starts to like cycle in on something. And then you get just on some topic in your head. And the last 30 minutes of that massage is where like, I would say 9 out of 10 of my best ideas for whether it's video content or business ideas, problems that I'm going with in business, how to grow, like Open Door Capital, like the company I founded, like so much of that has been because of that margin, that time. So going back, the year that I'm taking off is really designed to be a year of just margin. People call them sabbaticals. So like, that's what it's about just taking that time. In fact, I have that margin every week. Friday night at sunset, like we shut off our phones, no phone, no TV, unless it's like a family movie, which is like a cool thing to do, right? But like it's margin. There's no phone, there's no work, there's no shopping. We don't go shopping. We don't spend money other than maybe go to coffee together. And it forces you to slow down and just add that margin in your week. So I'm all about like margin in my day, margin in my week, and now margin in my life. And so when you add that in there, it just adds a richness and a depth to your life that I think I lacked for a long time. And the more I lean into that, the more happy and fulfilled I'm getting.